this was a very complex investigation, but one that was carried out professionally and, of course, brought about a unanimous verdict on 5 charges, 5 counts as they're referred to in the Crown Court, by the jury. So in that regard, it's been a successful outcome, but of course the tragedy remains. A 9-year-old little girl lost her life because she was caught up innocently in basically what is a drugs war.
Yeah, Peter, we're just looking at little Olivia on the screen here today. An important day for the family and friends to get justice for her murder. You talk about the case being complex. It was extremely difficult for Merseyside Police for a number of reasons that perhaps you can remind us of. One of them being Thomas Cashman's denial all along that he was involved. As far as we know, he showed no sign of remorse or admission of guilt, and it all hinged mainly on one witness, one key witness.
Well, yes. I mean, you're referring to the female witness that was entered the witness protection scheme. Now, what I would say to our viewers is the fact that that's a dramatic and major step in any criminal investigation. It needs to be dealt with legally, professionally, and it's got to be managed as well going forward. So that indicates and underlines, I think, the significance of this witness to the prosecution case. But it would also highlight that there was other elements of the prosecution case that were put in front of the jury, which form key elements, key parts of it, particularly the CCTV evidence that we saw. Now, that came from rigorous investigation by Mark Baker's team in uncovering that, and also information which was analysed and turned into intelligence and eventually played the part as evidence, which was volunteered by the public here on Merseyside. So all in all, this was a really involved investigation. It was complex from the outset.